Ladies and gentlemen.
Take it, Logan. Go for it. The
Oh,
student has become the master. Go ahead.
I'm the master, so.
All right, he's done. All right, so kicks are one of the hardest things for beginners to learn, right? If I just say, hey, go up and kick this heavy bag, a lot of people do it wrong. Remember, the kick is not a function of the knee, I like to say. It's a function of the hip. So there are a couple of progressions that we like to have our beginners do when they're starting to learn to kick. So let me borrow you, Logan. In order to stress that the hip should be leading the action, if Logan were to face me and kick me, ideally, if he's gonna kick my leg, ideally his hip passes my leg before his shin or his knee gets there, or knee or shin gets there, in that order. In order to kind of facilitate that motion, what we do for beginners is, give me your leg, other leg. I hold it here, and I just have him turn his hip forward and back. So turn, and back, and turn, and back. And turn, and stay right there. This is where the beginner, or everyone, should be making contact. Chest is open, elbows tight, head is high, hip is in front of the knee, which is in front of the shin. What a lot of beginners do is they do it the opposite way. They have this little V shape. I always tell them to open their hip. After they're comfortable with that, we move on to this. So, in order to stress that they should be kicking through the target with their hip leading the action, we literally just have them kick the cone off the, I call it kicking the can off the log, but obviously it's a plywood log. So go ahead, Logan. Just like that. We would be facing the wall, that way you don't have to go chase the cone every single time, but I'm looking for them following through and having their hip lead the action, not bending forward, not doing that. Go ahead one more time. Just like that. Just like that. His hip leads the action. After that, I'll have him go into the heavy bag and then finally the pads. So hopefully this helped you guys out. I know I'm still working on my kicks. Logan's definitely working on his kicks because they're garbage. But little by little, a little bit of effort every day, we'll get there. What do we say, Logan?
Have fun, play with it.
Close enough. Play around with it. Have fun, guys. See you next time.